Appreciate you clicking on this video. Like, subscribe, all that stuff down below. Like something like 70% of you aren't subscribers. Please subscribe. Got a lot of cool stuff coming. We're getting up in TAC, Shot 3D, all the archery stuff, tinkering, new bows. You're going to want to stick around and see it. Appreciate you guys that are already subscribers. Thank you. Today we've got a good one. We're looking at the Defend 360 by Reveal, by Tactacam. Tactacam, Reveal, Defend 360. So it is a 360-degree movable camera. It's a security camera. I am going to be seeing if we can use it in the woods. More to come on that. So in here you're going to get a instruction booklet, quick start guide. So this camera, right out of the box, you go, this may be a little pricey. It's 200 bucks MSRP for this camera. But what you get with it, you get a solar panel. This solar panel though is probably more like the SK solar panels that we had back in the day. If you remember the SK, it's not like the Reveal solar panel that has a built-in LiPo pack inside it. The job of this one is to maintain the internal LiPo pack of the Defend 360 camera. So it's not like two separate power sources, just to clear the air on that. But it does come with a solar panel and it will help maintain that internal battery. So the camera itself, this is your camera. This is the mount for that camera. You can see it's just going to clip onto the top and twist. You'll scan this QR code to activate. Very simple to activate. It'll mount like this, and then you can live stream to this camera and you can aim it, turn it, live stream, all that stuff along the way. You also get an antenna. Just like this antenna is very similar to the Reveal antennas. It's probably like the 2.0 antenna. The 3.0 has a little more adjustability in it, but it works nonetheless. You've got a solar panel mount. The cool thing about this that they've done a good job with is you can mount this on top here, or you can mount it somewhere else. It gives you the ability to put it in different spots. So pretty cool setup. They've kind of thought of everything. And then you're gonna mount this solar panel on top here, and then it just tightens down with a little ball vise thing. I guess it needs to go like that. So you can see you've got lots of adjustability to get this kind of angled like you want it. If you don't want it sitting on the camera, you can mount it remotely. You've got plenty of a cable to run to it. So this cable will then come down behind here and it'll plug into this little port back here. This little port back here, there's a little rubber seal. Kind of hard to open if you don't have fingernails. But inside this little rubber port here, you've got your on-off switch and your solar panel will plug in there. This is your LiPo pack where it will screw in here. See if I can get this open. This is my only complaint. If I have to have a complaint, I don't want to have to get a screwdriver to take this LiPo pack out. I don't really know why we have to have a screwdriver to do that. Seems like a switch or some kind of sliding adjustment would work there. I've actually already charged this up, so it's good to go. But you will not come charged. You'll have to charge that up. It takes quite a while to charge. It must be a pretty big battery pack because it did take a lot to charge it. But we'll pop that in. You can see it's got a little open button there if I want to pop it out. It works really good. Again, hopefully we're not having to take this off very often, but if you are, it is kind of a pain to have a screwdriver with you. Just one more thing to forget, and then you get out there and you're messing with it, and it's a little bit of a hassle. I've actually already got one of these set up at a family business of ours. Works really good so far. Screws come with it. You've got a charger for that LiPo pack. So you can see again, it's going to mount like this. I'm going to twist this off. I'm going to go mount this on the post where I want it, and then we'll go from there. All right, so real simple here. I'm just going to get this up about as high as I can reach comfortably, so I ain't got to use a pair of ladder or something in the future. I wish, and maybe it's something that'll come in the future, that there was a strap option for this as opposed to it having to be a screw method. There are some things like this, I don't necessarily want to screw into that if I don't have to. It'd be nice to just put a strap on it and then be able to, you know, take the strap off and move it if I need to, as opposed to, you know, like it's pretty permanent once you screw into the frame of something. So let's activate this bad boy. Activation's very simple. Like all the other things that Reveal does as far as activation goes. You're just going to, up here on the top left, click that, click add camera. It's going to tell you to pick a plan. Multiple options for plans. I'm going with the premium plan. Honestly, you get away with the pro plan pretty easy. The pro plan only comes with 5 live view sessions per month. You're not going to use live view as much as you think you will. You'll think right off the gate you'll be using it a bunch. You'll use it once to set it up, but in reality, 5 views a month is plenty of live view times to use it. But I'm going to go with the premium unlimited, so I'm just going to hit continue. It is a Defend 360. Now I've just got to scan this QR code that's on top. If I can ever get it to focus. There we go. Once you do that, I might have to pop outside just because this is very low signal in here. Turn it on. The on button is in this little rubber gasket thing here where you'll connect your solar panel. So when you go to connect your solar panel, I'll actually have to open that up, press that in, and then the little solar panel will poke into that. But then you're just following the on-screen instructions. Continue, I've got it on. I'm gonna make a name for it. So I've just made names and area code and destination. So it's gonna take a minute to activate. So I'll give it a second to activate and we'll go from there. Like I said, I'll probably pop outside because I have 1 bar of signal. All right, success, stepped outside, didn't take long at all, but we have our camera now, so I hit see my cameras, and I can see on the home page of the Defend app, if I have signal, I'll see all my cameras here on the Defend app. There we go, I can start seeing them now. So now I can see all my cameras on this Defend app. Let's go hook this one up and get it running. Mounting of this is really easy. You just twist it on. You just like pop it on here, get it in the groove, twist it, it's on. I'm gonna remove that little lens cover. That part is easy. The harder part, and I've done 2 of these. Well, like an idiot, I didn't run this cable down before I screwed it in, but we'll go with it anyway. We'll be okay, I think. The harder part for me is getting this cable in here because it's in the back. Where the solar panel charges the LiPo pack, that little opening on the port is on the back. So there's not a lot of room there. But once you get that plugged in, and then you just twist this on. Once you do get it in, you only got to do it the first time, but once you get it in, it works fine. But it is a little bit of a booger the first time to mount that in there. All right, so I don't know how good you'll be able to see this, but we're gonna try to do it on the phone here. I've got everything mounted up, looks great up there. I'm gonna go down to my shop camera. I'm going to go into live view. It says basically your battery's gonna get a big hit, but sure, yes, I agree. It's gonna take a second to go through these steps. You do need some pretty good signal. I guess the camera signal probably needs to be the most important, but if your signal's not great on your phone, it may not function well either. So make sure you've got pretty good signal on both. When you're doing the live view, it's gonna go through these processes, these steps here. Once it enters, you can see what it sees. So right now mine's kind of looking at the ground. I'm gonna tilt up a little bit. I don't know how well you can see it, but I can see the camera moving, and then I can tilt it around. You do have good audio. There's me talking to you on the camera. I don't know how well you'll see it, but it looks really cool on my end. And then, of course, the midline of this is going to be the most sensitive area, the middle of this. You've got audio, you can tell it to take a picture, you can even zoom in, which is really cool. The zoom works really well. If you can see me talking on that camera there. But that's a pretty cool zoom. Again, it's going to be pretty rough on your batteries, so it's not going to be something you're going to want to do all the time, but it is a really cool feature to have. And it's set up, it's ready to go. Exit the live view, and it's up and running. All right, so the camera's up and running, pictures are looking good, it's aimed just like I want it to. I'll overlay some pictures over the screen, but man, everything looks great, functioning like it should. It's a little hard to get back in there and get the solar panel plugged in and everything. Question everybody's going to have is, can I use this in the woods? And I don't see why you couldn't. The only negative is you're going to have to use the Defend app. You cannot use the Reveal app. You can't connect this to the Reveal app like you would your 3.0s and your Ultras and your 2.0 and all that stuff. You have to use the Defend app. So you have 2 different apps monitoring deer. Not a huge deal. A lot of people have different camera companies anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But just something to keep in mind. The battery life is something to kind of see how it does. So far, the one that we have on an actual business doing its actual job takes a lot of pictures. It's still at 100%. So we'll see throughout the winter. We'll get some cloudy short days. Does it run down? You got to charge it. I don't know. We hadn't got that enough information yet. But for the time it's been up, it's taking a lot of pictures, and I'm impressed it's still at 100%. And that's with doing live view once in a while and moving it and turning it and looking around, showing it off. So the next question, is it worth $200? Is $200 too much? This is the Defend cam, and it's 150, and you have to use AA batteries, and it doesn't do 360, it doesn't move. You can live view into it now, but originally you couldn't, and it's 150. So if you know anything about lipo packs, they're about 50 bucks. So this one, for 50 bucks, you get the lipo pack, you get the ability to move it, 360, turn it, all that stuff. You get a little maintainer solar panel with it as well. I think that's a pretty good value for 50 bucks to get the feature of 360, being able to turn it and everything, getting the lipo pack and the solar panel for $50 more. It's pretty good value actually when you look at this is 150. A lot of people are using these. This is 200, and you get a lot of cool stuff with it. Both are great. I know a lot of things, especially like if you have a lake cabin, or you have a dock on a lake. The Corps of Engineers is a big stickler about no electricity on those docks. So the ability to have these out of the dock, running, not needing Wi-Fi, just using cellular. Speaking of that, all that's built in it. Cellular's built in. The store internal memory, all that's built in. You don't have to have SD cards. You don't have to have SIM cards. That's all taken care of. Pretty cool feature. You're saving 20 bucks and not having to buy an SD card. So far I'm really impressed with these. We may do some kind of update down the road. Super quick and easy to set up. No time at all. Pan, tilt, zoom. No Wi-Fi needed. Battery life seems like it's going to be pretty good. A few things I hope that kind of come out of in the future. Maybe a strap option, a mount where you could mount the strap. That would be something that I would like to see. And maybe a solar panel option that had the internal lipo pack, like you see with the Reveal, the bigger, bulkier solar panel that can also charge itself up. Get two options for solar, and maybe the ability to actually give it a hardwire plug-in where you could plug it in straight to the wall, so you're not dependent upon batteries and lipo packs. Right now, I think you have to use batteries and lipo packs. You cannot plug it in. It would be cool to have a feature, especially if it's inside. You've got your place set up for a security camera, where you can just plug it in, hardwire it straight to an outlet. That would be pretty cool. But so far, quality looks good, videos look good. I have no complaints about the 360 Defend 360 camera. I think it's a pretty sweet camera. I am going to try it in the woods. I'm planning on having a couple in the woods. I think it'd be pretty neat to have one set up, high up, looking down. It's optimized for that. The sensor's optimized to be up in the air, looking down, not flat like a trail camera. And then you think they're going to move here, and you start catching them on the side. Maybe you pan over a little bit and go, where are they coming from? That could be a really cool feature that you could adjust your camera while it's out in the woods, so you're no longer are you having to go, oh, I gotta make a 2-hour drive to tweak our camera a little bit. You could do that remotely from your phone. Would be pretty cool. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Have you tried one of these? Have you put one in the woods? What do you think it's going to do in the woods? I think it's going to be pretty cool in the woods. I'm looking forward to having some out in the woods. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Appreciate you guys. If you're buying a Rambo bike, use R Woods at checkout. If you're looking at buying an e-bike at all, check out Rambo Bikes. The Savage 2.0 is, you can use the discount code on it, and it's probably the most popular bike in the country right now. So appreciate you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around. Have a good one. Thank you for watching this video. I need you to do me a favor. If you're gonna buy an e-bike, go check out RamboBikes.com. Add one to your cart. Use the code R Woods down at the discount code. They don't give out a ton of discount codes. I'm one of the few, and I'm super happy to be one of the few. Just see what your total would be. If it's something that's on sale or on closeout, it may not work, but go check out the full price ones and save yourself a bunch of money, and it's almost like it's on closeout. It's that good of a discount. Helps the channel out. It helps all this stuff happen, and it saves you money. I appreciate it. I'm super thankful. Get back to the show.